First of all, in relation to what is going on in South Africa about this demonstration against the instrument of an Igbo king and everything, South Africa made a shocking revelation, a very, very shocking revelation. And the revelation he made has the tendency to affect Ghanaians living in the diaspora. So this is what he said.
Welcome back again to the channel, guys. We all know that there is an ongoing protest happening in South Africa that is affecting a lot of people, including Ghanaians. Right now, there's a latest update. I'm going to be playing the videos for you all to listen to. This latest update has to do with Ghanaians in South Africa. And also, I want you all to listen to this voice note because I don't know how true this is, but if this is true, hey, there should be another way for people to be able to identify each other in those countries. If a particular people are causing problems, it shouldn't affect any other country people living in that particular country. Just like Ghanaians living in South Africa, Ugandans, Kenyans. Let's take a look at the video, then we'll be right back. Don't forget to like and share.
First of all, in relation to what is going on in South Africa about this demonstration against the instrument of an Igbo king and everything, South Africa made a shocking revelation, a very, very shocking revelation. And the revelation he made has the tendency to affect Ghanaians living in the diaspora. So this is what he said. So a Ghanaian said, being a Ghanaian in South Africa is a good feeling. That's what the Ghanaian said. And then this is what this South African came and replied with. Nigerians are pretending to be Ghanaian in South Africa. Nigerians are pretending to be Ghanaian in South Africa. They ruined their own reputation and now coming for yours. You see, I'm not surprised. You see, identity theft is what some of them do. They will come and change their identity. Oh, I am this from this. I am this from that. Meanwhile, they are Nigerians, but they will change their identity. Days ago, there was this one unscrupulous Nigerian girl that said Ghanaians are slow. And then later, she came and changed her mouth. And now she's going around waving Ghanaian flags saying that she's a Ghanaian. We have seen most of these Nigerians waving Ghanaian flags, waving Ghanaian passports. How they were able to get it, we don't know. So identity theft is what most of them are doing now. And it might ruin, you know, how Ghanaians are respected in the diaspora. Because they will steal identity, go and do something bad, then they will attribute it to Ghanaians. So this is very, very damaging. And I hope that authorities are looking at this particular thing. And South Africans, it's very easy to, you know, differentiate between a Ghanaian and a Nigerian. That's our accent. You know, as for us, our accent is clean. Their accent is some way. Anything they'll say Sean, education, then Sean. That's how you know they are Nigerian. But as for us, our accent is clean. You understand? First of all, according to South Africans, some Nigerians in South Africa are pretending to be Ghanaians. And I'm not surprised, that's what they do. They run away from their country to pretend to be a citizen of another country just to cause havoc. This Ghanaian said, being a Ghanaian in South Africa is a good feeling. That's what Yao said. And then village lawyer replied by saying, Nigerians are pretending to be Ghanaian in South Africa. They ruined their own reputation and now coming for yours. So that was the reply village lawyer in South Africa gave to a Ghanaian that said this. You see, I'm not surprised. Instead of them to stay in their country to, you know, solve their problems, they will not. And then if they go to another person's country, instead of them to learn how to be guests, they will rather go and be saying that they want to be kings and chiefs. There is one girl that insulted Ghanaians by saying Ghanaians are slow. Days later, she's now going around waving Ghanaian flags saying that she's a Ghanaian. No matter what you do, there's no tribe in Ghana called Yoruba or Igbo. And if you want to, it's very easy to know where a Nigerian is in their accent. And, you know, most of them are always online. Most Nigerians are always online flaunting Ghanaian passports. How they were able to get it, I don't know. So to the Ghanaians in South Africa, please always always be going around with your identity card to avoid being, you know, you understand.
I have never in my life seen a courageous group of people like Nigerians. Their courage is like that of a mad person. Their courage is like you're even seeing that where you're going, you're even seeing that the road you are crossing has got heavy traffic. And then just because you think courage will take you there, you cross that road. Nigerians have a king in East London. In South Africa, they have coronated a king. They actually coronated the king a few weeks ago. This is like poking the nose of a lion. This is like going straight there in the den of lion, trying to pull its tail to see what it's going to do. Nigerians globally have been known to be people that are impulsive. They impose themselves in places which they don't even belong. and they have been so comfortable all over Africa. They have been so comfortable all over the world, committing different kinds of crimes that they think now they can be establishing their kingdoms in other people's places, in other people's countries. As usual, and as expected, South Africa reacted, and reacted in their traditional way. The way to destroy. They have gone on a rampage, destroying every infrastructure that belongs to a foreigner. They don't now care that it's Nigerian. They don't even care that it's Kenyan. They don't care that it's Zambian. As long as they know that it does not belong to a South African, they are burning it. Here are the pictures. Look at this. This is all because of that self-centeredness of Nigerians. They did the same in Ghana. They had something similar in Kenya. What kind of a people are these? You open doors for these people, they will come and try to dominate you, to start their kingdoms in your land. In as much as we say we want to be one Africa, this is a very, very disrespectful way of doing it. This is a disrespectful way of doing it. Do you know what it means when you set yourself up there to say you are a king of a place? You're not just a king of the people that actually belong to your clan, or the people that are Nigerian in South Africa. You actually own that land. You own the very, very land that you say, for example, East London, which means it belongs to this Igbo king. Nigerians will never cease to impress me. Nigerians will never cease to surprise me. Who has the... It's like you have actually entered into someone's house. You go into someone's house. They allow you to have a room there and sleep there for a number of days, so that you can have the food that they are eating in their house. And then all of a sudden you say, I have declared myself a husband of that house. I have declared myself a husband in that house. No. Nigerians need to be controlled because of the hunger, because of the terrible things that are happening in their country. Their desperation, they want to establish themselves in other people's lands. You can't stay in other people's lands. There's everyone everywhere here on earth, but people go there with respect. Nigerians will go there committing crimes. Nigeria will come to your country causing a lot of destabilization. Nigerians have reached a level of becoming kings in other people's lands. The most disturbing situation.
First of all, let me say this, right? You see what South Africans are doing? There is no way I'm going to condemn it. Now, I'm not going to condemn it. It's their country, and what they think is best for their country, that's what they are doing. You see, don't give somebody a reason to be aggressive towards you. It's that simple. Look, if you learn how to be a guest in somebody's house, you and the person will not have any problem. You must learn how to be a guest in somebody's country, not to go and be carrying everything on your head. You see, I've seen a lot of Nigerians condemning what these Nigerian Igbos are doing in South Africa, but in Ghana's case, they are insulting us. Hey, small Ghana, small Ghana. So that's why I'm going to say, oh, what South Africans are doing is against this. It is their country, and what they choose to do, that's what they will do. If they are telling the leaders, that, oh, we don't want this and this and this and this, and the leaders refuse to act, the citizens themselves will be forced to act. Remember when we were talking about this Igbo king? This man stood up and called us uncultured. Yes, he called we Ghanaians are saying we don't want him. No, he called us uncultured, and then he wants me to come and condemn South Africa. I will not condemn them. It is their own country. What they choose to do, they have to do it. And who Ghanaians choose to support is their decision. As you guys say, oh, it is Liberia you support, no problem. So decision. We too, it is South Africa we will support. It is South Africa we say we are supporting. It is that simple. When it is South Africans case, most of them are apologizing, oh, this and this and this. But in our case, they are saying that small Ghana, share.